Hey everyone, Zoe here from Flat Out with my latest update for the zone debacle. We have a few new pieces of information this week, not a lot, but wanted to share with you where we're at anyway. And let's get started. The news that came out about the purchase, I think the handover date said it was going to be the 6th of March. When we were talking to our contacts, they were then like, oh yeah, we're getting everything on the 9th. And then the 9th became the 13th. And that was Friday the 13th, so maybe it was good that they didn't get a handover. But officially Tuesday this week, the 17th, the guys will actually have access to the office now. Still don't have access to the computer systems, a whole bunch of stuff that they don't have their hands on. So that's really exciting that they're in. They may have their hands on everything by now, it's Friday, but as you can imagine, their preparation time there would have been busy. But now that they're in, it must be total mayhem. I think about our team and there's 7 of us and how crazy and chaotic every day is for us to get through all the things that we do. And here is a large organisation. Yes, they've got a lot of team. They'll take a few people across to this one to try and pick up the pieces. And this was a company that had 200 plus employees. Now, they're not going to go back to that, but they've got to start hiring or rehiring if people can come back, or replacing them if those people have now moved on, which many of them will have done. So they've got to hire, they've got to figure out what's where, who's what, which system, just pick up all of those pieces. And I have no idea how long this could take, but I have been told that contacting the customers that were caught is very high on the priority list. It's just a case of, you got to know where you stand before you can do anything, which we completely understand. And now that they're in, I think my information will probably dry up for a little while as everyone will be too busy to talk to me too. Part of the setup process before the handover, so someone from the liquidation team did get in touch with us, and I assume many of the other suppliers, and ask us to resubmit our trading terms, our terms and conditions, our trade credit forms if we're interested in supplying, because the intention that we understand is that they want to keep everything as it was. So that's promising. It's only from the liquidators, it's not from the team within new ownership, but we're holding our fingers crossed at this time that we can be part of the new journey, and we would really like that. So that's our nice piece of positive news. We've submitted all of that. Slightly tighter trading terms than we previously had. I think this whole experience has made us learn a few things about securities and extra things that we can do to help protect our business from future of this kind of thing. So, the silver lining in any situation is, I guess, what you learn from it, and realistically that's actually what life is about. So we've copped a lot on the chin, but I think moving forward, and this is not just for this contract if it's a contract, but it's for any contract we do with any bigger business, that there are actually more ways that a small business can protect themselves than we were aware of before. So that's been pretty cool. Customers, it's been so great being able to talk to you. I haven't been able to talk to many of you. Michael's been talking to some of you. Obviously, there's more than any of us could even possibly try to communicate with in a situation like this. But those of you that have reached out and had a conversation with us as well, commiserating on our mutual losses, I am just blown away with how resilient everyone is, and how, anger is there, it's present, but it's not overwhelming the people that I'm talking to. It's not turning them into bitter, horrible, narky. Even the people that have lost the worst, they're still holding their head up high and trying to find a solution and exploring avenues, of course, as to what can be done. Can we approach ASIC? Can we, do legal this? Can we whatever? I would love to participate in more of it, but I kind of have my hands full juggling a business that has to work really, really hard now to make up for lost time and lost income. So I haven't been able to participate in it, but I am all behind all of you that are working hard at trying to find some answers and bring to light for anyone who's not caught up in the zone situation, who's seeing this video fresh, catching up as a viewer from the outside, is how strong all these people are, and direct a channel of energy towards holding those responsible. For everyone we've spoken to, and they've experienced great losses, yet they're still expressing empathy, compassion towards the staff, to us as suppliers as well, just as we are to everyone else who's affected. But it's just really nice and uplifting for the human spirit to have gone through something like this, but actually find myself being more uplifted and having the most amazing conversations with people. You know, and you don't just see positive human spirit in a disaster, but it's even more amazing when through disaster you see it. It really does bring out the best in people as well. And I just love that. Beyond the individuals, there's also a real banding together of community, and everything I'm hearing from the industry is banding together. So we're hearing about a number of van companies that are supporting the customers. I know that Kokoda, Crusader, pretty sure Titanium, the Mountain Trail, there's a bunch that are really, really behind the customers and supporting them. It's not fair for us to even know what that support looks like or to share, but concession, support, real, let's work together to find a solution, and some raving customers for the support that they've been given from these other brands. Essential Design RV, even though they've got the whole big, as the new owners of Zone as well, they've got the whole big thing to try and figure out, and they're doing the most support out of any of these situations. I mean, we have heard of some brands that maybe it's a bit more of a marketing ploy than anything else, but Essential Design, we're just hearing some really great stories. Also heard from some people who've redirected from their Zone purchase to purchase an Essential and just had the most amazing experience. Raved about Jamie yet again. He's coming up with super positive reports, so that's great. Really seeing hope and an awesome positive trajectory for where Zone will hopefully end up over time. Shout out to everybody, and thank you all for your support. Oh my gosh, if you're still watching, then I'll take it that you're one of the people who's been heavily involved, and I'll just share an extra thank you. We did share a video a few weeks back that had some more detail in it, and I was blown away with the beautiful comments and responses that we were receiving from you all. And some of you I've managed to reach out to personally, and life's so chaotic, I haven't got to everyone yet. I had to take screenshots because then I had to delete the post, because I may have said a few things that everyone was thinking but are not actually okay to say when you're a public face like I am. So that video is gone, it got replaced. And but thank you all for sharing it when you did, and for sharing your amazing support of us and everything we're doing as well. I do try and make my videos informative, tell you what it's like behind the scenes in business, because it's not often spoken about. Yeah, your support, your feedback fuels me wanting to do this, me wanting to be part of my community as well. So thank you very much, and have a great day. I'm sure you'll hear more soon.